Imagine if you had a secret power that let you read anyone's mind, their emotions, their thoughts, even control their decisions. Whether it's your boss, a friend, a stranger, or your crush, you could make anyone act the way you want. This isn't magic, it's psychology and philosophy. These are the same tools used by manipulators, leaders, and influencers to control people without them even realizing it. And in this video, you're going to learn some of those dark psychological tools that can turn you from an ordinary person into a master influencer. But here's a warning, this is for educational purposes only. Don't misuse it, because after watching this, you won't see the world the same way again. Trick number 5, the reverse trap. People naturally want what they're told not to do. It's a simple truth, and if you understand this, you can influence anyone without forcing them. You can do it too, once you understand how the reverse trap works. Think about it, if someone tells you, don't look back, the first thing you'll want to do is look back. Or if someone tells you not to watch a video, you'll feel the urge to check it out, and you'll probably click on it. That's the reverse trap. It's a mind game where you don't say things directly, but the other person still ends up doing exactly what you want. Example, you want a friend to do something for you. If you go up and say, hey, can you do this for me? They might ignore you or just say no. But if you say, I had something to ask, but never mind, it's kind of hard, I don't think you can do it. It hits their ego, and now they feel the need to prove you wrong. They will immediately say, no, I can do it. That's a mind hack. You didn't tell them to do it, you told them not to, and they ended up doing it anyway. This trick is powerful, and it can be dangerous. A lot of the time, the other person doesn't even realize the decision wasn't fully theirs. Control that impulse, and you can become a master of this game. Trick number 4, master of choice. Do you think people make decisions freely? Not really. They usually choose from the options placed in front of them. The real power belongs to the person who designs those options. Power isn't about forcing people, it's about framing their choices. Still confused? Let me explain. Let's say you want your friend to go out with you. If you directly say, let's go out, they might not feel like it and just say no. But if you say, should we go to Pizza Hut or Domino's? Now the game has changed. They have two choices, but both lead to the same result. They're going out with you. They feel like they made the decision, but the control was always in your hands. That's what it means to be a master of choice. This is the same technique used by politicians, big brands, and marketers. For example, buy one, get one free, or buy two, get 50% off. It feels like you're making the best choice, but either way, you're still buying something. So remember, people don't always want complete freedom. They want controlled freedom, where their ego stays intact. You just control the options, and you can influence their decisions. Trick number 3, the guilty trap. Guilt is a powerful emotion. It can control people. When you try to force someone, they often resist. But when they feel guilty, they start to give in on their own. How? Let's say your friend keeps promising to meet you, but always avoids it. If you say directly, you never make time for me, they might just create more distance. But if you say, I understand, if I were important, you'd probably make time, it triggers guilt. Now they feel like they've hurt your feelings. They'll reach out, explain themselves, and even apologize on their own. That's the real power of this trick. You didn't force anything. You just held up an emotional mirror, and they saw their own guilt in it, which made them want to change. Trick number 2, the emotional hijack. Most people don't make decisions based on logic. They make them based on emotion. And if you can control someone's emotions, it can feel like you control their mind. That's what an emotional hijack is. It's a psychological moment when someone is under strong emotions, like shock, guilt, love, or fear, and they make decisions based on that feeling, not on reality. For example, when politicians give speeches, they don't just present facts, they trigger emotions like fear, anger, or pride. And when people connect with those emotions, they're more likely to support them. That's emotional hijacking. In a single emotional moment, a person can make a decision they later regret, but by then, the damage is already done. So if you want to influence someone's thinking, you have to understand their emotions first. People don't remember the logic you gave them, they remember how you made them feel. Trick number 1, the power of silence. Philosophy says silence is real power. But how? Think about this. It's probably happened to you before. You make a mistake, you're stressed, and when you go to your mom, she yells and scolds you loudly. But when you go to your dad, he says nothing, just gives you one look, and your whole body freezes. That silence feels more intense than the yelling. Why? Because when someone says nothing, your mind starts overthinking everything on its own. People think the one who talks more is stronger. But the truth is, real power belongs to the one who listens and observes. When you stay silent, the other person starts to feel uncomfortable, anxious, or even guilty. And in that silence, your control increases. So how do you use it? Let's say you want your friend to tell the truth. Don't say, "Tell me the truth." Just say, "I already know everything." And then stay quiet. The longer you stay silent, the more their anxiety and guilt build, and eventually, they might confess on their own. Or imagine you're in an argument. Don't shout. Just look them in the eyes and give a slight smile. Their own arguments may start to feel weak to them, and they'll begin doubting themselves. Silence gives your presence power. When everyone else is talking, stay quiet. When you want to show your importance, speak less. If you use these techniques the right way, you can deeply influence how people think. And if this video helped you even a little, gave you some knowledge or helped you grow, make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you more content like this. And now if you want to develop a strong, strategic mindset and understand influence on a deeper level, then click on the video showing on your screen right now. In that video, I've done a full character analysis of Johann Liebert, and by learning from it, you can understand how influence and manipulation really work. Go watch it. Bye.